Well, I've decided to do it. I've decided to get back into the competition ring, and I have a show that I am planning on doing in May, and I'm hoping to compete in the fit model division. The whether or not I'm able to do that remains to be seen. I may be a little too built for that category, which would then push me into back into bikini. But be that as it may, I am going to compete with my hope of being that I can compete in the fit model division because it doesn't require the same level of leanness, and that is definitely more comfortable for my body. However, like I said, that remains to be seen. And although I want to compete in the fit model division, I do have a couple gripes. And I realize that nobody of any importance who makes those decisions is going to hear what I have to say, but I'm going to say it anyway. And a couple of my gripes are this. I am not understanding the rationale behind why it has to be a plain bathing suit that doesn't have any crystals on it. And my gripe with this is that regardless of whatever division you're in, it's hard work and you live for those moments that you have on stage. And to take that exciting, glamorous part of it away, I think is going to deter some competitors. And I know I'm not very happy about the fact that I don't get into one of my sparkly, beautiful bikinis. The other problem that I have is that when you take away the sparkle bikini, and then we're going back to old bikini posing. I don't like the old posing. I think there's a reason why we evolved past that posing. It is not flattering. It is not particularly attractive. So I don't particularly care for that front pose that they picked out. And what I feel like is happening, I know the intention is to create a division where there's a better entry level for newer competitors. I get that. But what it feels like you're doing is making it bikini light and then not giving it like making it seem lesser than, like you have to like earn those crystals by growing into bikini or something. And I think it's problematic to make it bikini light and then to also then allow someone to go pro in that rather than just making it its own division, which is a lighter build, not as much leanness, which is more, I guess, what I would say more relatable to a gym girl aesthetic and that more people can attain, right? And so when you look up fit model, you're calling it fit model, and you look up fit model on Google Images, mostly what you're going to see are girls in the gym that are wearing booty shorts and crop tops. So why can't that? If you're gonna diminish the bathing suit down to a plain bathing suit that has more coverage and doesn't have the sequins and the crystals, why not just make it cheeky booty shorts and crop tops and tennis shoes instead of heels and some sort of different kind of posing instead of making it bikini light. I guess that's what I have an issue with. I love the idea of a category that is not as muscularly built, that is not quite as lean, especially as someone who is in the masters category in my 50s. It's just not a great look sometimes to get that lean. And the good Lord has blessed me with a nice amount of body fat on the booty that in order to get to a hamstring tie-in, I have to get so incredibly lean to make that happen that my upper body and my face start to look pretty rugged. And I'm liking the fact that I can get to a level of leanness that I think is aesthetically more pleasing and not have to achieve that tie-in. And I think it's just all around a better look that I like. Now, that being said, like I said, I don't think anybody's going to hear what I have to say about this. But if you have an opinion, if you have some view of what I'm saying that you want to share a thought on, or if someone can tell me the rationale behind the plain bathing suits and the fuller coverage, let me know. Uh, Again, the coverage part doesn't really bother me. It's the bringing down the glam. I mean, a lot of people are attracted to bikini and getting on stage and those few moments where you've worked so hard, right? You've worked so hard for going through your prep, however long that prep took, the years you spent building, and you live for those moments on stage. And to diminish that by taking the crystals away, I think then just don't make it a bathing suit. Make it cheeky booty shorts and a crop top and tennis shoes. I mean, that's otherwise it does feel a little diminished, and then you're also making it a pro category. So I don't know. It seems like it hasn't been thought all the way out or all the way through. But either way, I want to give the division a try. I want to try it out. Maybe I'll change my mind later. Let me know your thoughts.